Hi guys, this is Lulu Lopez here for Industry Rules Magazine, and I'm here at Sony Hall on the amazing, wonderful carpet for the 20-year anniversary of the Perfect 33 game for David Wells. And of course, he's here. This event is an amazing charity event for his foundation, which is Perfect 33 Foundation. And stay tuned because we're about to interview all these amazing Yankee legends. You don't want to miss it. Hi guys, I'm here with David Kong. How are you? How are you feeling here tonight?
Things are great. It's a great night. 20-year celebration of David Wells' perfect game. So it's nice to be remembered 20 years later.
Exactly. You also pitched a perfect game the following year, correct?
That is correct. I was jealous of him, so I tried to follow him up. So yeah, that makes us linked in history forever, and especially because it was done at the old Yankee Stadium. So that's no longer here. So we're protected.
What's the best feeling, winning the World Series or actually pitching a good game and being in the books?
You're remembered for perfect games. You're remembered for those special achievements, but I would trade that 100 times for a World Series championship because you get to celebrate a World Series with the whole city and the whole team. And there's nothing like a ticker tape parade. Up the Canyon of Heroes here in New York. There's nothing quite like that.
Oh, thank you so much. And how long have you been supporting the charity? Perfect.
I've been supporting David since he started it. The Perfect 33 Foundation. He does such great work with juvenile diabetes and also with some of our military personnel that come back, hurting a little bit, with post-traumatic syndrome. So he's done some great work, and I support him.
Thank you. I'm a fan. Thank you so much.
Oh wow.
How does it feel having the best hip-hop band, The Roots, as your late-night show band?
I don't know what we do without The Roots. Seriously, they just add so much to the show, not just for me, but also for our musical guests as well. Like, I pinch myself every day knowing that they're there every day. I love it. And they're the hardest working band in the world. I love them.
Really? And was that your first choice as band?
I didn't think it was going to be a reality. I just figured I'd ask, and I never thought they'd say yes, but they did, and here we are. It's the worst they can do is say no, and they didn't. And now here we are almost 10 years later.
That's amazing, and thank you for coming and supporting. How long have you been supporting the Perfect 33 Foundation?
I mean, since I ever met David Wells, probably 20 years, I would say, since the perfect game, since I was there since the beginning, old pal.
That's great. Thank you so much.
What I know now, if I knew it back then, I would have never thought. I probably would have been a different guy 20 years ago.
Hi, this is Lulu Lopez here for the Perfect 33 Foundation charity, and I'm here with the wonderful Mariano. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
I'm so proud being a Latina myself. I'm very proud of having the honor to even interview you. Now, let me ask you a question. How long have you been following and supporting this foundation for David Wells?
Well, David's been doing this, I don't know how long, but
20 years.
Have opportunity to be here tonight. And I don't follow him much. I just, whatever they call me, I try to support.
Of course, absolutely. Now, what was your biggest and greatest memory in your years playing with the Yankees?
Well, I mean, one of the greatest memories is the event that we're celebrating today. 20 years of perfect game from David Wells. So I mean, to me, that's something that not too many pitchers or too many people can say they have done. So tonight is something special, and David Wells, someone special. They always giving back. So that's good. Every time that you have someone that give back to the community, you have to respect that.
Absolutely, absolutely. What are your plans now? What have you been up to?
Well, what I've been doing is working with the community, and then we have a church in New Rochelle. So we're really, really involved on that, and just with the family.
Great.
Enjoying it. I work too long. I'm still working.
For sure.
But it's good though. It's good. Thank God. Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Great. What's the name of the church, just so people can?
Refuge of Hope. Refugio de Esperanza. That's the name of the church.
Great. You guys know. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night tonight. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hola,
Lulu.
nice to meet you.
Hola, mucho gusto. Hi guys, this is Lulu Lopez here with one of the best catchers, okay, Jorge Posada in the world. How are you, Jorge?
Good, how are you?
Great, great, great. Thank you for coming and supporting the foundation. How long have you been supporting this cause?
Well, this is our first time, but my foundation is helping Puerto Rico, so I'm doing everything possible to help out the island. Everything, all our efforts is full-time job to help the island, and David told us we can share some of the proceeds that we're gonna earn here, and I thought it was a great idea and help David in any way that we can.
Absolutely. How is your foundation going, especially now with the crisis in Puerto Rico?
It's good. It's coming along. Puerto Rico's moving forward. But still, Puerto Rico's still in need, and it's still 18% with no electricity. So we try to do everything we can to try to help out.
Now let me ask you a question. How was your transition from first base going to catcher? Second base? Sorry. How was that like?
Hard. It wasn't pretty. But I like challenges, and it was a great challenge. And I looked up, a lot of good things, and it came along slowly. But once it clicked in, it was a lot of fun.
And how did you feel when you were part of the 33rd, the perfect 33rd with David Wells, and you were the catcher that catched?
It's a special day. You throw pitches, you call pitches, you do everything possible to get it done, but this doesn't happen, every time. So it's a special day. He was on, from start to finish.
Great. And what you've been up to lately, recently? What are your plans? Please also let all the viewers know your foundation, the name of the foundation. Where can they donate?
Yeah, it's Puerto Rico Relief Fund, and that's right now my full-time job.
Oh, that's great. Well, it was a great cause as well. Thank you.
Excellent. He had a great start to the season. He'll run the back. He'll run the ship.
Hi guys, this is Lulu Lopez here, and I'm with the wonderful Joe Torre. How are you? How are you feeling tonight?
I'm doing fine, thank you. A fun celebration tonight.
It is. Now, it's a little question, and it's a funny one. What was harder for you, managing the Yankees or managing David Wells?
Well, managing David Wells was much tougher than managing the Yankees. But that's what happens when you have free spirits. It's tough to try to corral them, and a lot of times you don't do that. I mean, David and I, we had our issues, but we talked them out. I think that was the positive in our relationship, is that we were able to talk it out and have a little give and take, and understanding what he felt he needed and what I felt I needed, and we got through it.
Exactly, it's like a marriage, right?
Well, you've got to. Yeah, you've got to. That's what life is, give and take.
And then, of course, you're here supporting the Perfect 33rd Foundation. How long have you been supporting this cause?
Well, I mean, as soon as David told me about it, and the fact that we're raising money for a very good cause tonight, it's easy to support. I mean, we've been so gifted having an opportunity to play the great game of baseball. And in my case, it's been the only job I've ever had, from player to manager. I mean, player to manager, and now working at MLB. And it's, giving back is easy to do because we feel so blessed.
Absolutely. Beautiful words. Thank you so much. It's an honor.
Thank you.